To actually set things up. Sorry to the VOD watchers. If you're a VOD watcher, I appreciate you. Or if you made it this quick. Okay. Double check to make sure our chain is correct. We have water into water, into water, and then psychic into psychic, grass into ground, grass into grass, ground into ground. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, for VOD watchers, I'll probably have to explain this a couple of times just in case people trickle in and I want to explain it, but I was kind of, as you can see, our level's a little bit low. 30 is around the level cap, or the levels of the, how's it going, Jimmy? Around the levels of the things, for the gym leaders. The gym leaders are weird in this game. So we'll kind of follow sort of a as good as we can rule, because Steelix, the levels are increased by the mod, but Jasmine, for instance, has a level 35 Steelix, so she's gonna have a higher level ace than Price for whatever in Mahogany Town, which is the next gym we're just about to fight. But because I'm getting tired of grinding, I felt just give ourselves some rare candies. Easy rare candy up, but to make it less crazy, I think oh my god, excuse me. Where did my water bottle go, actually? Probably need more water too. But so basically, I don't want to over level, and so my ruling is it's gonna be before the gym we can level up our Pokemon to 5 levels under the gym leader's ace from the base game. So it will still probably be higher. It'll probably be like 1 or 2 levels higher than what it usually is. But so for instance, 34 is Price's Pillow-Swine coming up in this gym. So we can have our Pokemon at level 29 before going into the gym, because it's 5 levels under the ace, which is even lower than his main Pokemon, or his non-ace Pokemon, which are level 30 and 32. So I don't want to get too over leveled, but I want to be able to level our Pokemon up so they're on par enough with what's going on and they're not coming too far behind. And I think that's a good way to do it. And obviously, if Pokemon get over leveled, that's, you know, how it is. Ash Ketchum, grown horns, exactly. Alright. So, with that being said, we can level up Titan 3 more times to level 29. And we can level up Onion to level 29. Just because I feel like it makes things a little bit more fun. Doesn't make me have to spend hours grinding off stream, because I've already done that, and maybe I'm just getting old. But it's not something I'm interested in anymore. For other games, maybe, like if we do Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness, I probably will grind off stream, because I don't really have a way to gen any sort of items in. And I'm not gonna put anybody down a level. If they accidentally over level, then we'll just not use them, and if they're connected to the chain, we'll have to break the chain. Grinding is literally the worst. Yeah, I like it sometimes, but when it's something like this, I find it less enjoyable for a challenge run, because it's always like you gotta grind Pokemon, but you have to make sure they don't die. So I'm so sorry, mate. I might have a throat lotions. Alright. But we're gonna go in to the gym. I think I'm gonna take the EXP share off Titan and give it to Roadhog, because I'm pretty sure Roadhog should evolve whenever it levels up. And we should also figure out what items we want on everybody. Because we got the scope lens on Pizza. I would think Titan or Pangea maybe with the Shell Bell, because they have more HP. Also, me leveling them up this way means they don't get any EV IVs, so it's not as good as it could be. We have King's Rock with Expert Belt. Mind Plate, Miracle Seed. I think we'll probably Miracle Seed. Oh, I don't know. Okay. What is our moves looking like? We have Magical Leaf. Because I think we give you the Sea Incense. I would give you the Bright Powder. And no one has Guts on our team, do they? No. It sucks that we got adaptability on our Fampi and it's gonna lose it when it levels up, but that's eccentric. It doesn't have any moves it can use it on, but a really good ability to have. And then we have Muscle Band for physical moves, Expert Belt. Did I give the Miracle Seed? I think I did. No, I didn't. Miracle Seed on Pangea. And then I don't think Slowpoke has a Psychic type move. We'll put the Mind Plate on them for now. Okay. And then the big other sort of thing we're gonna be looking out for is what is this gym's typing? If we level up in the gym, that's fair game. If anybody levels up higher than the thing we put, it's just before. Dustox, so it might be Bug type? I think you're bug flying, so it could be flying type. But if it's bug type, I think we're okay with that. Pineco, so we're looking at a bug type gym. I don't think we really have anything that's super effective against bug type. I could check my moves, like TMs, see if we can learn like a flying type move. We'll have to see. Just giving you flashbacks to you getting Vietnam flashbacks? From Vietnamese Crystal. Knock on wood, but I think we should be fine. The only thing that would be crazy is maybe a Caesar. Cross Chop, Flash Cannon, Spite, Grass Knot, Acid, Dragon Dance, Surf, Whirlpool. Yeah, I don't think we have anything really. We do have Ancient Power on Celebi, but I don't think we would ever want Celebi in on a bug type. I don't think there's ever a reality when we want that to happen. I'm pretty sure Fampy has a rock type move. Might have like Rock Throw. But I'm pretty sure Feraligatr and Kyogre could handle this gym perfectly neutral. Aw, Combi. Only we had like Ice Beam on Kyogre, that'd probably help. I'm pretty excited to play Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. I was asking around just to sort of see people's perspective and thought on it. But, and Jimmy, I don't know if I got yours. I think I only got Potato's perspective. But I was wondering if you guys would be interested, if you guys are interested in me playing Pokemon on YouTube, or if it like doesn't really matter or something. Because I was thinking maybe making the XD Gale of Darkness Coliseum streams the YouTube streams, because I always don't really know what I want to do on YouTube. And I was just wondering if you guys thought that that might be a good idea, is to just focus more on YouTube for like Pokemon stuff, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But then also, it's sort of the thing of like, I think as a viewer, the viewing experience on Twitch is a little bit better than YouTube, just with the chat, all the things you can do. So, I was kind of wondering, like, do you prefer, like, which one do you prefer me use, and, like, what would be your choice in the matter? If you have an opinion, not having an opinion is an opinion, so if you don't have an opinion, that's okay, too. Aqua Ring. Yep. Back in the day when I played Pixelmon, I was on this Pixelmon server, and I was a gym leader, and I didn't know what the choice items did, like choice specs. So I put a choice scarf on my Vaporeon, and my whole strat was to use Aqua Ring, but since you use choice items, you can't switch your moves. So he would just go in and die, and I was always so confused with rollout. Tinted Lens, that's actually not bad at all. Went from adaptability to Tinted Lens, that's really good. I don't really have a preference, but they would be nice casual streams for YouTube, I think. I just think that YouTube doesn't have an identity yet for our streams, and that would be a good identity for it. Let me fight this last person over here. Tinted Lens is so good for anyone. Not very effective moves become neutral. Trying to think of what bug-type Pokemon Price might have. Also, question for the chat. I feel like there is, but is there a legendary Pokemon that's bug-type? I feel like there isn't. Legendary or mythical, because they're the same things, and people who say they aren't are wrong. Let's go back and heal. Genesect, yes, it does. That's right, yeah, Genesect. I was like, there can't not be one yet, but yeah, Genesect. Genesect absolutely counts. This is my opinion. You guys can let me know your opinions in the comments in the chat. But all mythical Pokemon, so mythical Pokemon are Pokemon that are caught not from the base game, but from some sort of event. So we're talking Pecharunt, Victini, Jirachi, Celebi, like it's part of an event and not the story. Those are mythical Pokemon. Or like Zarude, you get it from like a movie event or whatever, right? Versus like a legendary is a Pokemon you catch in game that's like Giratina, you know, Palkia, etc. All mythical Pokemon are legendaries. Not all legendaries are mythicals. That's how I see it. Why am I stupid? Did I not just do this like 2 seconds ago? Let's get this. Okay. Okay. How's it going, Price? He's got 5 Pokemon. Fortress is a little scary because of Explosion. It's something that I'm not super excited for. He has a Focus Sash? What is it? No, what? He just lived on 1 and had an Apricot Berry. Sets up spikes. Not something that I super want. I'm going to Water Pulse because I'm expecting him to Potion. So Water Pulse should get him to, like, yellow. And then we go Water Pulse. Oh, it didn't even get him to yellow. Okay, well, we Surf anyways. This definitely kills. He switches out to Weedle. Weedle with Water Absorb. Okay, we Body Slam the Weedle. I'm actually kind of shocked we didn't kill that. Body Slam the Weedle again. So we got one of his Pokemon down. Pineco's coming out. I know Motham had dry skin, so we gotta watch out for that. This is his ace, or one of his aces. Actually, no, this might not even be his ace. Okay, well, we Surf the Pinecone. Fortress coming back out. It could be a different one. It's the same one. He lost his special attack buff, which I don't think Apricot Berry would have really done anything. Wormadam. Be the ground-type Wormadam. Nope, it's the steel-type one. The junk Wormadam or something. Hidden Power. Gets Hidden Power Electric. Nope. Okay, Wormadam goes down. Last Pokemon. I didn't see what level that Wormadam was, but that might have been... I'm pretty sure the Pokemon are supposed to be slightly higher level. We fight more Pokemon anyways, but... I must have not increased it by enough. But we have one more gym badge to go before we beat the Elite Four. We have to go fight the Elite Four. TM07? We got another hypnosis. Unfortunate. Professor Elm's calling. So we gotta go back to Goldenrod now. Do we have a Pokemon with Fly on our team right now? I don't think so. Fly's not a terrible move to learn. Homer's gonna take us on an Odyssey. Odyssey, Odyssey. That's legally the most I'm allowed to sing of that song. Okay, we go Goldenrod. Can't remember, but I'm pretty sure we go to the underground to get the Team Rocket outfit. One of my favorite kind of hostile takeovers in Pokemon that I really liked was when Team Skull took over that one city. Maybe we gotta... It's over here? Yeah. When Team Rocket took over that one city... or not Team Rocket, Team Skull took over that one city in Sun and Moon. And you had to, like, pay to use the Pokemon Center and stuff. It just felt really cool. Wait. I'm sure we can take a picture down there. Can I? And then... we go in here and we're gonna have to fight our rival. Our rival is gonna be next, right? Godzilla. Or do we fight him? I genuinely can't remember. Oh, we fight him. The rival fights are always weird in this game. I never remember when we fight him. He just shows up a lot. And usually in Pokemon games when you see a rival, it's like an insta battle. But in this game, it's kind of, he shows up just a ton. I wonder how my rival's doing and what his team's looking like. What kind of Pokemon he's picked up in his adventures. Do I want to take off... I think I do. I want to give the EXP shares to Celebi, I think, now. We'll give... yeah, sure. I didn't click that button, but sure. Wait, Godzilla in the underground? Classic Godzilla. Now that we have a Kyogre, battles kinda are simple. We can't let our guard down, because that's when Zapdos comes out. A Zapdos would honestly wall the shit out of my team. Flying beats my grass. Electric beats my water. I guess the only one that would work would be Roadhog, just pure ground. It would be kind of cool. They have like a setting in the randomizer to increase like the Pokemon's level for like gym leaders and stuff. It'd kind of be cool if they had one for like specifically the evil team, because I feel like in this game specifically, the evil team's levels are kind of lacking. They're always trailing behind you because you're constantly jumping back and forth between different like gyms. I might as well fight as many people as I can. Make some money. I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to see the new Thunderbolts movie. I'm really excited for it. It looks really funny. Yesterday I went to a hobbies convention sort of thing. I don't know what they're called, but like, it's a convention, like, the best way to describe it is like when you go to a convention, you know how they have the market stalls? I went to one of those. Basically, it's just the market stalls where people are selling like cards and crafts and collectibles and stuff. A lot of Pokemon cards mainly. Pokemon seems to be like the main thing people are selling nowadays, but it's really expensive. I purchased one of the alternate arts for... Speaking of Zapdos, there's Moltres. I got an alternate art for 151, the Caterpie one, the full art Caterpie. That I've wanted that since the set came out, and I just could never pull it, and then it was $4.20 at a place, so I was like, absolutely, I'll pick that up. And I got a coaster with some Magikarp on it. It was like a wooden engraved coaster. It was a lot of fun. It was a really good... I'm not paying attention. It was a really good, like, area to be in. I'm really kind of shocked at how personable and like interactive the shop owners were at every stall, because like you would come up and like, if I went to say a Comic-Con or some kind of convention like that, you go up to a stall and the people like you start looking around at stuff, and the people never engage with you unless you engage with them. They'll just kind of like there's so many times where I'll flip through a binder of Pokemon cards, and the seller's just staring at me the entire time. And it's sort of this weird thing of, like, I don't know if I should say something to them or, like, make small talk. In this one, you would come up to a stall, and I was wearing a One Piece shirt. They're like, hey, how's it going? Oh, you like One Piece? Where are you at in the show? You read the manga, you read the anime? And you'd have, like, a full minute, like a 5-minute conversation with everybody there, and they were all really nice, and they were explaining, like, oh, yeah, I really like collecting this stuff. It was super cool. It was very much like a community event. The one thing that I got kind of disappointed about, though, is I collect Pokemon cards, absolutely, and I love Pokemon, but it's always Pokemon cards. Like, I'm trying not to get too crazy, but I'm kind of liking to pick up some One Piece cards, and I've been... Regigigas is kind of scary. I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards for years, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I was thinking maybe look for some other things that aren't Pokemon, right? And so I showed up. My friends said they were going to come there around 12:30 to 1. They ended up coming at 1:30. I got there at 12:30 or 12:40. So I was there for like an hour before they even showed up. So I walked around a little bit, but I didn't want to go too crazy because I wanted to explore it with my friends. And I saw a binder of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I scrolled through them a little bit, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of really cool cards in here. Nothing that I necessarily need or want, and none of them were labeled with price tags. So I didn't want to like ask about a bunch of them, but I saw one card that I really like. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, if you don't know, well, nobody would know, but my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is Maiden with Eyes of Blue. She's a support card for Blue Eyes White Dragon. Makes sense, Maiden with Eyes of Blue. And I like her character. I like her card art. I think it's a cool card. It's one of my favorite cards. I like Blue Eyes, so I ended up buying. There's a new Blue Eyes structure deck that came out. I bought it like a couple of months ago. But it didn't have any Maidens of Eyes of Blue. It had a new card that's like her new card, but it didn't have the original one that I wanted. And so I ended up buying 2 different versions of Maiden. And I was scrolling through this binder. I'm like, oh, Maiden's there. Maybe I buy it. I already had that specific card, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy it. Like, because then I have 3. If I ever wanted to play this Blue Eyes deck, I have 3 Maidens. Like, that's kind of cool. But I'm like, I'm not going to buy anything until my friends show up, unless it's like something incredible like that I need. And so I go through, and my friends finally show up. We go to the first stall, we talk to the guy, we're like, oh, yeah, chatting it up. You know, go to the next stall, we chat with this other guy for like 5 minutes, because we were talking about graded cards, and he was talking about how grading cards is really hard now, because you send it to PSA, right? You ship it to PSA, and they grade the card, but then if you try to ship it back, you have to pay 25% tariffs on it. And it's not like a service charge anymore. It's 25% of whatever that card is worth now that it's been graded. So say you get send a card in for like $7 or whatever, how many shipping. It comes back as a $100 card. Now you have to pay $220 or like $125 to get it back in, right? So you gotta pay like all this extra money to get these cards in, depending on how much they're actually worth. And so we were talking about that a lot. And then we finally get to the third stall, which is the one with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And my friends are talking to the lady around the booth, and they're like, oh yeah, you you guys got like One Piece cards, you got this, you got that. And she's like, yeah, we have a little bit of One Piece, we have a lot of Magic, Pokemon. This guy just bought all of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards at our table, so if you wanted those, you're a little bit too late. And I was like, at first I thought she just meant like he was buying a lot. No, he literally bought every single Yu-Gi-Oh card at their table, like all the bulk, the entire binder, everything. And I was like, oh, so she made it like a joke, like, oh, if you want Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you gotta talk to him and he'll give you a deal. And I was like, ugh, that sucks. And so I didn't end up getting that, but I got 2 things I wanted. And then it was funny because the first guy we talked to, he was like, oh, you like One Piece? Like, what arc are you on? I'm like, I'm on episode 320 or something. Like, I don't know what arc I would be. I'm like, I just know I'm in a filler arc. I don't know. And I saw that he had One Piece cards on his back shelf, like boxes, booster boxes. And I was kind of like, I kind of leaned over and I looked, and I thought I saw one for like 120, 112 or something. And I was like, that's kind of a big price to get One Piece cards, but it's not terrible. So I wouldn't mind maybe trying to maybe like potentially purchasing it. So I like kind of walk around for 2 hours just browsing, thinking about it, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ask the guy how much money it is just in case. Because I'm thinking I might buy it if it's a reasonable price. But I wanted to like go up, ask him, say I'm interested, and see where it goes from there. And so I like walk up to him like, hey man, haven't sold myself on it, but how much do you have for those One Piece boxes in the back? He was like, which ones? I'm like, either one. I don't really care. And he's like, well, the first one is 220. And I was like, oh, that was the one I thought was like 120. And this one is 340, and I'm like, okay, I'll definitely have to think about it. And he's like, okay, sounds good. And I walk away, and I'm like, no. Nope, not buying it. That immediately was, like, what got me to purchase the other stuff. I was like, yep, purchasing the other stuff now. I spent $14. Spent $14 on a coaster and a Pokemon card. But I kind of want to buy One Piece cards. And I probably shouldn't, but I kind of want to buy some One Piece cards. Because I want to open cards, right? And I want One Piece cards, but I was thinking it would be really funny. I thought of a really funny idea at the hobby area of, like, a cool series to do on the YouTube channel for, like, YouTube Shorts. And it would be opening One Piece packs, but if I pull a card that I don't understand what it's referencing, like, if it's a spoiler or a character I don't know, then the video ends, because I haven't watched, like, I've watched literally 3/10 of the series, like, probably less than that, of One Piece. So I thought it would be funny, like, opening card packs. If I get a spoiler or a character I don't know, the video cuts off. And it could be literally, I turn over the first card and the video ends. Like, you know? That's how much I haven't seen yet. And I thought that could be kind of funny. Because all the One Piece cards I've opened, there's at least 2 characters that I don't know. No one has, like, a ground type move. We'll just send in Roadhog. But overall, a pretty good time. And it was free admission. You can't ever beat that, you know? Thank God we missed Slam. Okay, I thought we put Bright Powder on Roadhog, not the other way around. Fucking hell. Okay, we're going Pangea then. Electric types wall my team, especially if my fucking ground types can't hit anything. Ugh. Also, in some crazy news, someone purchased the Canadian branch of GameStop. And back in the day, for those of you who don't know, GameStop in Canada used to be called EB Games until they bought it and they called it GameStop. But now it looks like we're going back to EB Games, which is kind of cool. I'm more interested to see if the company will run differently at all over here, or if it'll still be the same, because if it's just a name change, I don't really care. I love that we need to go to Lens Crafters after this fucking battle. Okay. Jesus Christ. It'll be interesting to see how EB Games structures itself now. Manetric. After this battle, I'm gonna go quickly fill up my water bottle as well. Also, something that surprised me about the HobbyCon thing, is how good the prices were at a lot of the booths. Like, a lot of the booths were very well priced. A lot of fair prices that I felt. There was only one area that I was kind of like, these guys seem to be upcharging like crazy. Like, I saw a card, I did not mean to hit that. I saw a card that was $5 at another booth, and it was like $55 in their booth, and I was like, that's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be super quick, hopefully. I'll be right back. Okay. Woo. We back, baby. What's with it? What is it with Team Rocket and taking over towers? I'm gonna speed up to go back to the Pokemon Center, just to save us some time. Another Pokemon game I'd like to play, and you can do it randomized as well, is maybe doing like a mystery dungeon. If you guys are interested in something like that. I think the only mystery dungeon I've ever completed is Explorer Skies. Let's gonna fight Manny. Evil doctor looking ass. Why is my neck so stiff, man? Mewtwo. This right here is one of my favorite things in Pokemon randomizers is when the random grunt has like the legendary that they've been chasing the whole time. You think a randomized Mystery Dungeon would be interesting? I think so too. I think Mystery Dungeon is such an underrated game as well. What's up, Max? Maybe we just do a bunch of different Pokemon games on YouTube now. Roselia. I almost said Rosalina. Roselia. Ugh. I'm gonna switch for the Ice Fang. Gigadrine's kind of rough. Okay. Hit the Ice Fang. Doesn't KO, which is kind of nuts. Toxic Spike sucks. Dragon Claw. It's gonna heal. Oh, no, I had a Kustat berry that made it go first. Wait, Hoodoo shouldn't really be able to do anything. I'm gonna Dragon Dance twice, I think. Just so we can for sure sweep the Pokemon. Misses Air Slash. Oh, it lived probably because of Reflect. A lot of Reflects on their side. They had a Rough Skin as well. Burret's coming out. I know Reflect's up, but still, +1 at least. +2 with the Reflect up doesn't KO Furret. And we're like 13 levels higher than it. The Mankey with Sunny Day should be their, like, first play. Yeah, basement key, and then we go to the basement of the Goldenrod area. Or I don't think we actually do that. We go to the basement of the underground, don't we? And that should be where... I just realized something, actually. It doesn't really work right now, but if we ever lose Celebi, we can get a Lugia. Because it's Water Psychic and Lugia's Psychic Flying. We can get a Lugia from the game corner. It would remove these two from the equation, but... And it would be the last of the chain because there's no primary flying types. but something that could be considered. That I will actually grind for. What's a geisha doing down here? And this is where you do that puzzle with, like, the walls or whatever, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we fight Godzilla. Dancer Godzilla. Starts off with stun key. Hoppip. Hoppip genuinely might not have any moves. We're still gonna switch to Pizza just in case. I think Pizza's probably the best at handling these. Cotton Spore lowers our speed, I think. Hoppip goes down. Staravia. We'll stick in for Staravia. Staraptor's gotta be one of my favorite regional birds. I honestly think Staraptor's underrated. I don't think people give Staraptor enough hype. Rhyhorn. I think we'll switch back to Titan. I don't know if anybody would be interested in doing this, but I would love to do a Fire Emblem randomizer at some point of like Fire Emblem Awakening or like Conquest, Birthright, Fire Emblem Fates. He's finally got his Mamoswine. Unless he always had a Mamoswine. I thought he had a Pillow-Swine, to be honest. But he might have always had a Mamoswine. Is the guild leader Wigglytuff? I get so much money from this. We're just fighting all these guys. But yeah, Fire Emblem randomizer maybe in our future. I did one by myself a little bit, and it was kind of funny. So I thought maybe I'd do that. I'm thinking I want to do a Fire Emblem game where I actually respect permadeath, because there's a lot of games where I'll put permadeath on, but I'll like just reset the game anyways, like close the game, reopen it if someone dies. It's just because I make so many stupid mistakes early. We could have like one reset, or yeah, like 1 or 2 resets a stream. Or if I want to do a reset, I have to, like, flip a coin. Oh, why am I not paying attention? There's a world champion in front of me. Pachirisu is also underrated, I feel like. Maybe it's overrated now because it's a world champ, but I love Pachirisu. Fighting, grass type. I feel like there's so many different types of mushrooms, but not enough mushroom Pokemon. Kind of how I feel about bears as well. Bear Pokemon is there's so many different variants of bears, but not enough bear Pokemon. They're doing good with the Ursaluna and the Blood Moon Ursaluna now, but... Another claw fossil. I'm pretty sure we have to wait until we get to, like, Blaine's Island, or... It's either Pewter City or Blaine in this game. Is there a koala Pokemon yet? Yes, there is. It's called Komala. He hugs a little tree stump as a pillow. That's from Sun and Moon, I believe. Komala's really cool. I wish they evolved. Like, I wish it evolved and wasn't just one stage, but I feel like we do need kind of more one-stage evolution Pokemon where, like, they don't evolve at all. Latios. Probably switch here. I think we clear out all these guys before playing around with the puzzle. Toxic Orb. If we ever get anybody with Poison Heal, that would be great. Poison Heal would be so good. I'm pretty sure that's Gligar Gliscor's, like, hidden ability. And that's why I always feel like I always think they're Poison type. I'm pretty sure it's this game, like, at the post-game, if you do a specific thing or talk to a specific person, they give you an option to get one of the 3 Hoenn starters, Torchic, Chikorita, or Mudkip. And I remember picking Mudkip and then being like, I'm gonna, like, because you can rematch the gyms in this game. I was like, I'm gonna rematch all the gym leaders with a new team and play the game all over again. And then I took my level 5 Mudkip into, like, the gym, and it's like level 50s or whatever, like, actually built up. How's it going, Dino Eye? Welcome on in, welcome on in. I heard you like Mudkip. I do like Mudkip a lot. I remember being like, even though this Mudkip isn't very strong, I'll still take, like, my level 100 Pokemon and then pretend like I'm playing through the game with the Mudkip. And I would go to, like, the places you go in the story. Like, I went down Slowpoke's well just to go down it, and then, like, I went all over the place. What the team looking like? The team is actually full right now. We have quite the team. As you can see, we do still have our Kyogre, but we have quite the team. We're going through the Team Rocket stuff in Goldenrod right now, but this is what the squad's looking like right now. We have Titan, the Kyogre, Water connecting to the Water type, Pizza for Alligator, connecting to the Water type, Slowpoke, who connects with connects to Celebi, the Psychic type. Celebi connects to the Grass type, Torterra, and Torterra connects to the Ground type, Roadhog, our shiny Phanpy. That was the Red Gyarados. So we got a full team of 6 right now that's all linked together. Okay. So let me see if I remember how to do this. We do that. Do we just do that and this, and then that works? No. And then blue. That works. Sweet. So our team is kind of goated right now. I've been letting Titan stay up front just because I don't want Pizza to be the only one getting EXP. And then we have the EXP share on our Celebi Onion. Another Master Ball, I dare you. Qualot Berry. We were also talking about stuff for potential future streams on YouTube. I'm thinking of playing the GameCube era Pokemon games like Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness. And then maybe doing a randomized version of Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I want to play some older titles just in general, and I was thinking about pulling out the old GameCube. And then I thought, you know, I haven't played through... I've played a lot of Colosseum, but I don't think I ever completed it, and then I have not completed very much of XD Gale of Darkness. So it would be basically me playing it for the first time. And it's not like I remember anything from those games anyways. I'm gonna skip that guy. Do we get another Master Ball, actually, from one of these guys? I think we do. Clefairy's so cute. I was this close to buying a Clefairy plush at the convention thing I went to, but I already have a Clefairy sitting cutie plush, so I didn't end up doing it. Download raises attack. TM2 Screech. We've been having some dog water luck with TMs. Lord 3, eh? Carbos, that's basically free money. Do we have strength slash a Pokemon with strength? We do. Pretty sure... I don't think we have a Pokemon with strength on our team right now. No. Maybe we'll come back. First floor, please. How did no one notice Team Rocket kidnapping the director anyway? It was, well, because they don't think the director's been kidnapped. The guy's pretending to be the director, the master of disguise. It's been a ruse this whole time. They still had to go get him from the building somehow, true. It's an elevator here, right? Is the elevator over there? Is there... What am I... I need to go somewhere, right? It's this way. It's not an elevator, it's this. Okay. They could have used this ghastly to hypnotize him into leaving. I actually don't know how they... I mean, they have, like, drowsies and stuff, probably. I don't know. This is one of the admins, too. I just flubbed this, didn't I? No, I can go around him. Scott! Wait, is that Scott the Waz? Zubat! That's the most Team Rocket thing that's ever happened. Has the berry that makes water weak still 4 times effective, so it KOs him. Politoad. Hypnosis. Come on now. That's probably how they did it. This guy's Politoad hypnotized them. Cannon. We'll go Pangea. We could have, like, an Aurora Beam, but... Politoad is fat, bro. Do not tell me it has like a citrus. Boosted the accuracy of its next move. I don't even know if that had accuracy. But it's okay, we break through anyways, because we're a well-trained Pokemon. Come on, Pangea. Perish song? There we go. You're gonna perish. That's the tune to my song, sir. We beat Scott the Waz. We don't have any healing on us. I think I'm gonna go back to heal. I should probably buy potions, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy and end up doing more work because I'm lazy. It's like kids I used to know in school, like high school, they would go out of their way to not do homework. Like, they'd make elaborate stories and figure out things. It's just like, bro, you're doing so much extra work. Like, they'd be pretending to do work. I'm like, that's gotta be more work than anything. Here's Godzilla's mom, allegedly. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Typhlosion is just what we like to see. Typhlosion's actually very fitting for her. A lot of evil redheads in this generation. You have Mars from Team Galactic. Not Team Galactic. No, it is Team Galactic. Ice Beam, let's go. And then you have Ariana from Team Rocket 2.0. Rotom Heat? I think you're Electric Fire then? Focus Sash? Yeah, Focus Sash is crazy. This is literally a VGC fucking Rotom Heat. I was kind of hoping that she would heal there so we would one-shot with Surf. But it seems like she might not have healing items, so it doesn't really matter. Swampert. We'll go Pangea. Swampert could have Ice Beam, but I don't know if he actually learns it naturally or if that's a TM thing. This is Takedown. We'll go for the Razor Leaf. Does he have a Focus Sash? No, he just lived naturally on one. He takes himself down to take down. And then Drifblim comes out. We are a Grass type, but I feel like Bite... we'll see. Wow. I don't want to switch... That did nothing. I thought that was going to do a lot more. Speed boost is kind of crazy. We'll go Pizza. Speed boost on Drifloom's kind of nuts. Stockpile. Stockpile speed boost. Stored power. Defense and special defense rose. Speed rose. Dude, this, if it has stored power with Ominous Wind as well, and then gets the Omni boost, that would be crazy. That'd be a crazy set. We take it out anyways. Oh, actually, I should have kept Baton Pass. Hi, Lyra. I don't remember if we have to fight one more person, but I'm gonna assume we do, and I'm gonna go back and heal, but I should have kept Baton Pass to see if Celebi could learn, like, Dragon Dance or something, then we could just set up with Celebi, Baton Pass out to another Pokemon. Because Dragon Dance is beneficial to everyone, even if they're not a physical attacker, just because of that speed boost. I was literally about to say, I'm like, have we fought the guy with the Houndoom yet? And it's here. I was like, I don't remember. Fighting Marilyn. Azelf. Azelf could be annoying. I'm pretty sure these guys are kind of thick. Apparently not. We got a crit. That's probably why. Blossom. We do have Ice Beam, but I think we switched to Pizza. Just in case. Stun Spore is so annoying. We still take it out though, luckily. Luckily and thankfully. We actually have a huge, like, grass weakness in general. Future Sight. Mewtwo. Switch back to Titan. The second Team Rocket member today that's had a Mewtwo. Level 40 Mewtwo as well. This is gonna be... we gotta really think. We gotta really focus on this fight. Alright. I didn't know if he was gonna have healing or anything. Level 40 is kind of nuts. Mawile. Steel type. We definitely need to take the XP share off of Onion. He's almost level 40. I wish I had a ground type move. This is not a good switch either. Ancient Power, Magical Leaf, Recover. This is not a good position for us to be in. Assurance, maybe? I crunched it a lot. That did nothing. We're actually in a really bad position here. Because we just don't have good moves on anybody. Pangea, Crunch. Oh my god, and you take it even worse than him. We might get cooked by a Mawile. That was a high roll. We might get cooked by a Mawile right now, because we have nobody available to deal with this thing. Like, okay. These two get one shot by the Crunch. This person's gonna live one Crunch and do nothing. Probably might not even outspeed, could go down to the Crunch. What was your defense stat? 74? You have much more defense than him. Yeah, these guys go down. 74, Titan's definitely going down if they go in. Your speed is 45. Speed is 90, cut in half. So it's gonna outspeed. I don't think we kill with any moves on Pizza. We definitely had Heal Bell on Onion. I think we lose. I actually think we lose. I think the best option we have right now, because he also has one Pokemon left after this. I think the best option is we're probably going to have to sack off Roadhog just to get some more chip damage. Roadhog goes after. This one does 30, 50, 80. I'd go 80 Slam probably. Because he has Tinted Lens, which means it's going to be neutral. That's if he doesn't get a high roll and doesn't crit us. Okay. Slam does decent. We can endure to lower the PP of the crunch. Goes for feint attack instead of crunch. Doesn't matter though. Slam, feint attack. Yeah, we gotta. I think we have to. I think. We also have a very slow team. Titan might outspeed it. And Surf could potentially kill. And I think that that's our next best play. If Titan doesn't outspeed, he dies. So Titan hits, does Surf kill, stabs Surf from Kyogre, okay. Slackoth. Slackoth shouldn't be able to do anything to me. But I'm gonna switch to Onion. Ancient Power. Ancient Power again. Slack off. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna just go and pull every Ancient Power I can. Hoping we get the Omni Boost. The Amnesia is increasing defense and special defense? Or it's just special defense? So bad. Because my only physical attacker is paralyzed right now. Okay, he has... What does he have? He has Amnesia and Slack Off. That's all we know. Feint attack? Okay, how much is this doing? Actually, that could have potentially even done... Okay, that's not doing anything. Dragon Claw? Actually, no, Dragon Claw first. We Dragon Claw. That gets him to below half. We Brine here. No P word, no P word, no P word. Let's go. That Stun Spore hitting was actually the craziest thing for them. And luckily we lost two Pokemon that are pretty inconsequential to the team. So, kind of lucky on it, unfortunate for us. We get the Rainbow Wing now. How's it going, Potato? If this is where it ends, I'm gonna be sad. I was gonna be sad. Bro, I would have been sad. Yeah, we lost our shiny. And I think Pangea was our starter. Yeah. Very fortunate for us to only lose our ground types. So we have an opening for a grass type. That is it right now. We have an opening for grass types. That Mawile will actually put in so much work for them. That was gnarly. Who's texting me? Pretty good. Just watched the new episode of Game Changer. Nice. Did it change the game? Oh, I need to find a better way to sit in the damn chair. Okay, no, I was gonna say, I was like, didn't I say that if we lost someone, we could swap them out? But that's if we lost Celebi. Shout out to Pizza being a well-trained Mon. Alright. Pangea, we love you. You are a worthy Pokemon. Roadhog, we barely knew ya. But thank you for risking your lives for the group. Okay, so we can put in a grass type. We have grass here. We have a grass type here. We have Dragon Psychic. If we got a Water Dragon, we'd be able to fit that. And we have Dragon Ground. We have a grass type here. Are you grass? We could have Grass Ice with... We could do this. We could have Grass Ice for Christmas. And Pillow-Swine, ground type. We could do Bellsprout or Nuzleaf. We could do Nuzleaf and Bellsprout. We have a... Is these grass dark? We have a dark type here if we wanted a dark type. That actually might be what I want. Oh. That might be controversial. But I might want the dark type on the team just to have a mix of Pokemon. Because I feel like if we have this team... I mean, if we have this team, what is our big weakness? Water types we have answers to. Grass types we have answers to with the ice type. Maybe I do want this. Maybe I do want Snover and Pillow-Swine. Though the only thing with Pillow-Swine is, does Pillow-Swine learn Pokemon Pillow-Swine Gen 4? Does Pillow-Swine learn Ancient Power ever again? No, it's just on at level 1. Does it have Ancient Power? It does not. Alright, we'll keep him on the team for now. We could also run into an Ice type later down the line. So we might want to switch. But Pillow-Swine not being fully evolved kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure the move relearner... Pokemon Heart Gold move relearner... the move relearner is in Blackthorn Town, which is coming up. I just want to make sure... Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you need a heart scale. You need a heart scale to do that anyways. So unless one of the shops sells heart scales... Kinda out of luck. So then... We'll fly to... I'm pretty sure we do... it's not Olivine, it's Equity. I'm pretty sure we're doing Ho-Oh now, right? We do Ho-Oh. So we have to go get the bell, don't we? Is that what we're doing? This is the part of the game that kind of gets shaky for me, because everything's super linear, and then now it's like... You gotta go back and revisit places, but I'm pretty sure we go here. And fight these guys, right? No? Or do we fight the Blackthorn City Gym next? Oh, no, we do, because we have to go to the ice area, and we have to save that other geisha lady from the ice area. If she's stuck in the ice, we push her. I do actually... I know I was just there. There was a gym or an area, I can't remember now, that I thought had quick balls. Was it Azalea Town? It's either Azalea Town or Goldenrod. Azalea Town had Ultra Balls. We do need to buy Pokeballs no matter what. Speaking of Pokeballs, might as well go visit Kurt for our free ones. Thankfully, we made out of that battle with our best Pokemon intact. Heavy Balls. I'll do 2 white ones. Okay. To the right of this town will be a new encounter. I never bought any Pokeballs, did I? I did not. I don't know why I said okay and went back to the place. Let's go back to Goldenrod, because I think Goldenrod might have it. I'll speed up a little bit just so we're not constantly tediously doing this. No. 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 I could have sworn a place sold quick balls. Any good moves here? Sure. Here's some berry. Okay, nothing here. So let's go back to a place. Let's go back to a place that actually has a mart. Like Ecritique. Ecritique, Shellbell. You can buy... Yeah, fuck it. I did not. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Just buy 40. Don't need Premier Balls. Okay. Now we go, right? On to our next adventure. Yes. Okay. So this side has Pokemon for us to encounter. Rip our tinted lens shiny Dawn fan. Oh, I need to take the stupid EXP share off of Onion. Onion's getting so many levels. I didn't think that they would level up so quickly. Wet Rat. I'm gonna put it on... I'm actually gonna put it on... Homer. You can get it on the, or encounter on the water, but I'm pretty sure there's grass somewhere that we can get and encounter. The music of these routes. The music in this game is really good. Pokemon music is always phenomenal. You know what Pokemon's kind of sad? Is Zoroark. Zoroark just has, like, no fucking lore or anything. Maybe it is only in water. I think we can only encounter Pokemon on water, actually, in this route. Unless there's grass up this area. But Zoroark is such a... Yeah, this grass here. This is our first encounter anyways. Zoroark is such a sad Pokemon because it's like got no lore, nothing interesting going for it, and it's literally called Zero Aura. It's got literally zero aura. Pokemon did it dirty. Okay. Chuck some Ultra Balls. We can probably switch to Snover if we want. Stantler, you are not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Zero Aura? See, do you even know who Zero Aura is? It's the yellow electric mythical Pokemon. I think it's from Sun and Moon era. I think they gave a shiny one away in an event on Sword and Shield. I could be calling it wrong. That's not what. Pokemon Zeraora. Yeah, Zeraora. I'll put it up on screen. That isn't a thing? It is a thing. Zeraora? Am I having a moment? Because I literally just Googled it. I got it right here. Where's... Zeraora. This thing. That's your first soda? No, it's Zeraora! It's on official Pokemon! My damn persona. Disrespectful as shit. Just for that. I'm naming her Zeraora. Buddy, I literally got a shiny one on Pokemon Bank. Unbelievable. What cool Pokemon could have gotten? Bastiodon? Okay, I'm probably happier with the other one. Okay, pal. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. God damn it. Oh my god, please. It's part of the stream where everything annoys me. Alright, I think we can go this way. Okay, we can also get another encounter in this icy cave. Ice path. Look at the little swine up hiding. Give us something juicy in this cave. Come on now. Give us something juicy like Frostlass. I thought we already had a Furret, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Wait, no, we have a Sentret, don't we? We have a Sentret. I'm almost 100% certain we have a Sentret. I'm dupsing that. Literally, the stupid move like Plasma Fist. It does. This is a new Pokemon named Zeraora. It's got like Plasma Fist that can hit anybody, and it can kill all people. And it beats up my stupid stepdad named Steve, who took away my Beyblades. Haunch Crow. Definitely don't have a Haunch Crow. I'm gonna body slam it, and pray to God we don't kill. Oh, let's go. This is Dark Flying. We could do Nuzleaf Haunch Crow, because there is a grass stone in the Goldenrod department store. So we can evolve, or Leaf Stone, we can evolve Nuzleaf, get Haunch Crow as our last part of the chain. Nice. If you guys got nicknames for any Pokemon that we catch during this game, please let me know, and we will nickname them. I would prefer it if you think of some while we're catching it and drop some around, but obviously that's not super easy, but let me know. Like, sometimes you're thinking and I'm going too fast, especially when I speed up the game. But if you think of some, let me know. And we got Waterfall. Nice. Waterfall? Oh. Speaking of Waterfall. Of course Pizza's unable to learn it. Gosh dang it, man. Waterfall would be so good on him. Okay, I want to actually look at this, though. If we run... See, this is the thing. If I switch to Haunch Crow, right? If we run into Zapdos, we lose. Right? If I add Nuzleaf Haunch Crow instead of Snover Hilloswine, like, I think we lose. Because Titan's weak to Electric, Pizza's weak to Electric, Homer's weak to Electric, Onion's weak to Flying. I think Christmas is either weak or neutral to Flying, but then Fries is immune to Electric and super effective against Flying. So, I think we want to keep this team. Should I be playing around the one potential Zapdos? No, but at the same time, do I want to run to a Zapdos and lose the run? Not really. He's fucking texting constantly. It's nobody's texting me. It's a bunch of, well, some people are texting me, but they're not texting me a ton. It's a bunch of servers I follow. We need fucking strength. I'm gonna teach it to fries against my better judgment. We can delete these later. We can delete these later. There's a move deleter in the town. I was just about to be like, do I still have 0 aura on my face? Do I got something on my face? This was a puzzle I always did not like as a kid. It always frustrated me a lot. I should be able to handle it better as an adult, hopefully. I think strength puzzles in general, the reason why they can get really annoying is because they're usually in caves, and while you're doing it, you're randomly encountering Pokemon, which, like, fucks with your focus. Togekiss would have been a pretty cool Pokemon, though we can't really do anything with Togekiss anyways. And it's only really good because it's fairy type in the new games, I guess. Let me move, game, please. I think I want to move it this way. I've only played this game like a billion times. The last one is this one. Let's get to level 36. Grab another bright powder. Why am I stupid? I know it's a very specific thing I gotta do. Go this way, this way. There you go. I was gonna say, there's definitely something there. Me in the cave when boulders are raining from the top. I don't have anything with Rock Smash, so we'll leave that for now. Actually, do I need Rock Smash for that? No, it's just lets you. It was worthless anyways, but lets you skip it anyways. We'd want to land here. Sludge Bomb's pretty good. I don't really know who would use it, but Sludge Bomb's pretty good. I really wish that... I hope there's a Pokemon game that brings Gigantamax back or something, because I want to play with Gigantamax Butterfree on a team. I was going to do that when I first played Sword and Shield. Like, I had completely planned to use Gigantamax Butterfree, but I just didn't because of so many of the other cool new Pokemon. Oh, wait, isn't it you gotta push this down? But I want to do Gigantamax Butterfree for a game someday. Maybe if I ever play Sword and Shield again. I don't know if you've seen, but they're making Pokemon Infinite Fusion Hoenn. Are they making it like full? Are they adding it to the base game, or are they making like a separate game? Okay. How do I want to get... God damn it. I go this way, this way. That sends me out. I go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. We get a Pokeball. Cool. Somewhat of a soft sequel. Interesting. That's kinda cool. I gotta remember how to get out. Oh no. Please, game brain's too small for this. Here we are. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'll look into it until a couple years down the road, maybe. We'll see. I'd probably want to wait for it to finish development as well. We get a Blackthorn City encounter. We also get Dragon's Den encounter. And we get a gift Dratini if we answer all the questions correctly. Also new. And south of here as well, I'm pretty sure we get an encounter. I was gonna say, imagine if this had the heart scales. Just to make sure. South of here is Dark Cave. Dark Cave is also outside of Violet, so Dark Cave doesn't count. Route 45. I don't think we've got an encounter in yet, no. So Blackthorn, Route 45, and Dragon's Den. So we fought a bug-type gym. What type is this gym gonna be? Same game, different map / story. Then they added all the Hoenn Pokemon. Charizard is kind of sick. It's gonna be hard to catch. You guys got a nickname for Charizard? Let me know. Never mind, it's not gonna be hard to catch. You guys got a nickname for Charizard? Let me know. Because if you guys don't have one, I like to call Charizard Bruce, because B for Bruce, B for Brave. But if you guys got nicknames for him, let me know. Another Pokemon that can't. That doesn't do anything. Or that we can't do anything with. Route 45. Route 45 encounter. Game Freak's Golden Boy. Grovyle, another starter Pokemon. Don't know if this one... Ooh, I almost accidentally hit run. I don't know if this one will be able to survive... I need to stop speeding up. I don't know if this one will be able to survive a slam or a body slam from Kyogre. I don't even know if it probably will survive an icy wind. And let me swap off this guy because he's gonna die. Oh, Pursuit. I think Tree just died. Christmas just died, not Tree. Well, that sucks. So our whole point of having Pillow-Swine anyways is completely null and void. You guys got a nickname for Grovyle? Let me know. Even though I name them, you can always give me nicknames so we can go to the name renamer. No more Christmas, exactly. Wouldn't have minded an Espeon with Drizzle. That would have been kind of nice. So, yeah, we have no more Ice type to connect Pillow-Swine. We still have Grass type. We still did the Nuzleaf Honchkrow or Nuzleaf Mightyena. We'll see what we got around. If we did just get a Grovyle, that would be able to work. Christmas goes down. We do have Poison type. The only Pokemon that can fit in this is we can have. Okay, let me move everybody over to this side. Motor Drive would be nice if we kept it. We did have a Sentret, so my thought of us having a Sentret still stands. Okay, let's change this box. So we have Grovyle. So we could go Grovyle with, like, if we wanted Nuzleaf or Bellsprout, that could be our two. If we go with Bellsprout, we could also have Nidorino. If I went Nuzleaf, we could have Honchkrow or Poochyena. But since we're about to enter the gym, I think this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna grab the Leaf Stone from Goldenrod. But this was a rule that I kind of added to the game to make things a little bit more easy for the grinding wise. Is I gave myself infinite rare candies, and I'm leveling up my Pokemon to 5 levels below the ace of that gym leader. I'm pretty sure I increased the levels. I might not have increased the levels because we kept losing them. I might have not increased the levels this time. But 5 levels below the ace, we're still going to probably have to fight a team of 6 anyways. So it's not going to be easy. And we almost lost to the Team Rocket leader. So it's not like it's going to be super simple. Let's go back through here again. Leaf Stone. I need to also check, because we might even, if we have other psychic types or anything, like we could probably try to fit. I feel like we don't really have that many chain options, but we could try and fit something else. But we can level up some of these Pokemon just to see maybe what they have. So the max level we can be at is 39. This is to level up people. If we're already past level 39, it does not matter. But this is to level up people before going into the gym. If that makes sense. So 39. Actually, I feel like I just did a bad thing because he probably doesn't learn any new moves now. But I'm gonna evolve the Mightyena or the Poochyena to Mightyena just to see what it's got for moves. And this got Swift Swim on that. I think this is my go-to potential. So we can be 39. So Titan gets a little bit of a boost. Wait, I think I'm wrong, actually. I am wrong. 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. It's 36 is actually. I don't know why I said 39. Shoot. It's 36. Okay, I think we don't use Titan for this fight, I guess. That sucks. $36. Let's do Poochyena first. Or Mightyena. Okay, what is Mightyena's ability? Huge power. Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely keep this guy on our team, I think. Yeah, I think that's an addition to the team for sure. All right, let's level up our Mightyena to 36. Okay. Now we're gonna level up Lost. 36. We can swap out Titan for someone, but Titan I think is just going to be illegal from this gym fight because we over-leveled them by accident. Okay. So let's see... Oh my... I didn't click that button at all, bro! I didn't click it at all, man! I didn't click it at all, bro! Why did it do that? I clicked back! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, you stupid fucking game! Oh, I'm so fucking mad right now. Why did it just fucking do that? Are you fucking kidding me? Why did it do that? Oh, I'm so mad, dude. I'm actually so fucking mad. Okay, well now I can't do anything that I just did. Now 3 of the Pokemon are ineligible from being used. Because I just accidentally over-leveled Shiftry by 1 fucking level. Okay, Grovyle, I guess. It's either... We can do Grovyle, we can do... We gotta hope this isn't a Psychic-type gym. I'm actually so tilted. Yeah, I think our play is Bellsprout, Grovyle, and Nidorino. I don't know where the Moonstone is. I think we might have a Moonstone. Do we have a Moonstone? Do we have a Firestone? Moonstone has to be somewhere. It might not be available yet, but it has to be somewhere. Okay. 36. Luckily, is exactly when they evolve. And then I believe you evolve by Leaf Stone as well. Knock off. Probably Sleep Powder. Don't need Sweet Scent. 30. 34, 5, Gastro Acid, 36, then Kingston, Toxic Spikes, honestly. Over Poison Sting, sure. Okay. And then, let me grab a Leaf Stone. Look for a Moonstone. If there's not a Moonstone, I'll go to some other areas. Check for a Moonstone. I don't have enough money. Oh. Sell a Claw Fossil. Sell a Carbos. Okay, Leaf Stone. Double check all these for Moonstones. pretty sure there isn't a Moonstone here. I feel like we would have evolved him. We might have been waiting. Sunstone. Yeah, I thought that deep sea scale was a heart scale. This is TM's. And then I feel like we would have ran into it already, so I'm going to check places we just recently came across. First off, let's use the Leaf Stone. Okay, what is Jerry's ability now? Please don't be slow start or Truant. Magic Guard the Pokemon only takes damage from attacks. That's pretty good. And then our Sceptile can't be paralyzed. Okay. I feel like I saw a Moonstone this stream. Like, I feel like I saw it in a store. We haven't really been to any stores, actually. Because we went to here, which I don't think it has it, but I'm going to double check. Oh. Yeah, let me fly around a couple places. Not going to be there. Try here. I'll try 2 more places, and then I don't think it was in Blackthorn, but it might be. Wait, I'm pretty sure there's shops at the Safari Zone. Could it have been in any of these? Magnets. Other Sunstone. That's the exact same shop that other store was, in the big shop had. Okay, not here. We might not have it as an option, but go to Blackthorn. Double check here. Yeah, because I knew there's a Dawnstone there. Okay. Let's head into the gym and see what we're dealing with here. Oh my god, please move. Oh, actually, before we go into the gym, we might... No, we'll go into the gym now. Who do I want to start out with? Homer has the EXP share on. I'll keep it on Homer for now. We'll probably run this with Pizza, mostly. Because we screwed ourselves out of our other really good Pokemon. Right. This was a really fun puzzle. Okay. I don't know what... as long as it's not, like, electric type. Electric type would screw us. I would probably rework my entire team. It might be grass type, though. If it's grass type, we might be cooked. We gotta hope it's dark type. If it's dark type, I'm happy. Mightyena, it's dark type. Let's go. Okay. It's not like dark type is easy for us to deal with, but it's better than dealing with grass type. When our main Pokemon is a water type. And also we have a bunch of grass, or we have a bunch of grass types. So grass wouldn't have been too bad, especially because we have poison as well, but... It honestly is so much better that's dark type. Do you guys think they'll ever make another Pokemon like XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum, or is that just a situation of the times? Like, do you think we'd ever get a game like that again with shadow Pokemon and stuff? This is really frustrating. Okay, we're gonna switch. We're just gonna switch out and back in, and then we're probably gonna just try to Dragon Claw. I know they added shadow Pokemon to Pokemon Go. I would like to set up, but if he's gonna be confusing me and lowering my speed, just take him out. Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf is kind of scary. Nuzleaf and Shiftry. I did not mean to Dragon Dance. Thank God he fake outed me. And we missed the Ice Fang. Okay, there we go. I speed up when I'm stressed, and that's not something I need to do. Okay, let's go back to heal. I'm gonna heal for free anytime I can. It's bad because I'm like, I don't want to keep running back and forth to the Pokemon Center, so I'm gonna like speed up to heal. But then once I speed up like a single time in this game, I get the taste for it, and I just want to speed up the whole time. That's definitely not the prettiest way of doing that, but... Have we ever had a Dark-type gym leader? Grimsley, right? No, that's Elite Four. Have we ever had a Dark-type gym leader? I don't think we have. I know we had a trial captain that was Dark-type. Grimsley was Elite Four. Karen's Elite Four. There must be a Dark-type gym leader. They should do a gym that's like Tate and Liza, where you do a double battle, but it's a dark and fairy type trainer. Oh, we know, who's it what? Pierce from Sword and Shield. Level 40 Nuzleaf is kind of terrifying. Slowpoke is evolving. Nuzleaf is kind of scary. It's probably the Pokemon I'm worried about the most. Because it beats all of my main Pokemon. Sludge Bomb is a special move. Sasuke can learn Sludge Bomb. Over. They also have Fury Cutter, actually, so that's fine. Okay. And then... give it to Sasuke just in case we need to throw him out against a Nuzleaf. So she has like a level 45. No, she's gonna have level 41, I think, is her ace. She has like a level 41 Nuzleaf. The best thing we can hope for is to just set up Dragon Dances and sweep early. That's the best thing we can hope for. Oh. I don't know why I did this when I knew Claire was coming up and I would want to go back to heal anyways, and I'll have to do this all over again. Okay. Keep messing up the combo and having to do it the long way. I haven't saved in a while, too. So we'll save. Let's figure out the items we want to give everyone. You're going to get the Mind Plate. I'm going to give you Bright Powder. And I'm going to give you... I'm gonna give you an zoom lens, I guess. I don't know. You don't really have any good moves at all. Okay. Godspeed. What did you miss? I don't know when you left, but we lost a couple people, and then I accidentally... So what we're doing, this looks alright. So what we're doing is before the gyms, to minimize my need to grind, rain is great for us. To minimize my need to grind, I'm leveling up Pokemon 5 levels below the ace of the gym leader that aren't already at that point. So Pizza's 47, already above that point. So just to keep it kind of even levels. And, but I accidentally over-leveled our Kyogres, so they're no longer allowed to fight in this gym, and then I accidentally leveled up our Shift Tree 1 level, which I didn't click the button, but the game said I clicked the button anyways, and automatically leveled him up. So then our new Huge Power Mightyena couldn't come into the fight. We lost Snover to a pursuit from the Sceptile we caught. So we have Sceptile, we have Pizza, who hopefully is going to run this gym for us, Sceptile, Celebi, our new Slowbro, Slowpoke evolved. We have Nidorino and Victory Bell is the team. I'm hoping that Pizza can carry us. When you were fighting Mawile, we lost the 2 Pokemon there, but we lost Snover after that. We're gonna hopefully... So basically, I'm gonna set up Dragon Dances, and hopefully we can KO Stunky. That was the only thing I was like, I really hope that it doesn't poison me. This might be... I don't want to sound like dramatic every single time, but this might be the end of the run. Toxic kind of kills my entire strategy of sweeping with one Mon. So unless Feraligatr can one-shot every single Pokemon, it couldn't even one-shot +1. So I think we're gonna obviously have to try a different strategy, but we're fighting a Dark-type gym with 2 Psychic types and 3 under-leveled Pokemon. So unfortunately, this might be chalked. All because I accidentally leveled up 1 Pokemon once. The poison's actually so massive, it's not even funny. That's so bad. Spiritomb. Okay, the only other thing I could see being helpful to us, but I think we're chalked. I think we're actually just officially chalked. We're gonna set up Toxic Spikes. Set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, and then we have to kill the Spiritomb, but I don't know how we're gonna do that. Yeah, so let Kingston go down. We have to kill the Spiritomb now for this to even be a useful thing. Unfortunate, I think. Just unfortunate. I'm gonna try Leaf Blade. I don't think Fury Cutter would do that much. All because I accidentally leveled up. All because... if I had the Kyogre, All because I leveled up the Kyogre by accident because I thought... I realized which level it was going to be, and then I accidentally leveled up the Shiftry. We would have had a huge power fucking Mightyena. This might kill... Yeah, this kills... Stunky literally has everything. Literally has everything. Stunky comes out. What do? Stunky's gonna absorb the fucking Toxic Spikes we just put down. Can't do anything against it. It's not gonna we can't one-shot it because it's gonna be at least level 40 or higher. It's Dark type. Sasuke's already low. Pizza's poison's not gonna be. Pizza's toxic. Not gonna be able to do anything. Like literally just. Like the worst circumstances ever. I'm gonna switch to Pizza, and we gotta basically hope for a crit. Is Dragonclaw... Okay. I think Brine's actually stronger, because it's 65 in the rain... Stab. Pokemon Stab increases. It's 1.5. It's 50%. So if I get a calculator out, I don't know which way rain works, but oh my god! Open up a fucking calculator. Stop opening 50 different tabs, computer. I have no idea why you're doing that. Okay, 65. Times 1.5 is 97. Is that already... That's already... It's a special move, though. Hey, what's our... Our special attack and attack are about the same. This is 80, so we're already stronger. So Brine is already... Because then... Rain... increases that. So Brine is actually stronger in this scenario. It's probably stronger in every scenario. So we Brine here. Okay. I think I have a strategy. Alright. Drapion. Drapion's poison dark still. A lot of poison types. I think I stick in... He could have Sucker Punch. If he has Sucker Punch, we lose anyways. He's faster and sets up Toxic Spikes, which is not great. Okay, we Brine. Brine does not kill. That's really bad, the fact that it didn't kill. I'm gonna send in Jerry to soak up the Toxic Spikes. He goes for Poison Fang. I didn't do that much. I don't think Jerry has, like... Jerry has Knock Off. I guess we Knock Off. Sets up another set of Toxic Spikes. Knock Off. Drapion does actually fucking nothing. That is insane. We Stun Spore, I guess. Withdrew to Sneasel. We Stun Spore the Sneasel. I think... Okay, this is... the realm... I think I send in Sasuke to die. I don't even know if they soak up... No, they definitely soak up the Poison Spikes. I don't know... Toxic Spikes. I don't know why it didn't work with our guy. They just set up Agility. I think that might have been the worst situation possible. Fury Cutter. We still get the Fury Cutter off. So it does a little bit of chip damage. Can't move, paralyzed. We're gonna die to poison. We're gonna die to poison. Because then I think... Go to Pizza. Rhine. Should kill. Does. Drapion's still faster than Pizza, which is the issue. Is that we're running into right now, is Drapion's faster. We have to switch here. I'm gonna switch to Jerry. I'm gonna switch to Jerry to paralyze the Drapion. Switch to Jerry to paralyze the Drapion. Poison Fang should not kill. Hits the Stun Spore, that's big. Also may lower special defense. I think Jerry's going down no matter what, and that's what we want. But if we Acid and we get that special defense drop... Okay, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, actually. Either way, it doesn't matter. I think Acid is probably the better play because it is... Hyper Potion? Oh my god. Okay, now we need that special defense drop really badly. Let's go! Okay. Big special defense drop. I know that their last Pokemon is just gonna fuck me over anyways. Like, I'm not trying to get super happy. We don't get a second one. It's not going for the kill. I'm okay with this. Okay, that should probably take us out. No, it doesn't. Wow. If we could have gotten him to like half, that would have been so good. Okay, Jerry goes down. That's what we need. Oh. Bring out Pizza again. And we Brine. This should kill because he has a special defense drop as well. Okay. Takes him out. Haunch Crow. Haunch Crow might be faster than me. I think for the sake of learning Haunch Crow's speed, we might have to risk Onion. Onion also has Ancient Power. There's no reason we should be getting Poison right now, because we switched to a Poison type. For some reason, it didn't stop up the Toxic Spikes. So I just don't understand that mechanic. 43, so her Ace is higher level than what she's supposed to be. Ancient Power. We're faster than the Haunch Crow with the Ancient Power. Pretty decent damage. And we get the Omni Boost. Okay. Wing attack, +1 defense. We live. We do take some poison. Dude, if only I kept Heal Bell on him. +1 Ancient Power from Onion. And it kills! Oh my gosh, dude. I don't think it kills without that +1. Holy. What a fight. Actually insane. Oh man, actually everyone was a soldier in that fight. We lost the 3 Pokemon that we put on the team because we fucked up. As well. Like, we didn't lose any main party members. Jerry actually carried. Playing around the Toxic, I think, was the correct play. Jerry with the lowering the special defense was so good. Now we can get these guys back on our team. Actually insane. How you doing, Flair? Actually fucking insane. Let's go grab the items off them as well. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna give this to Luna. Because our huge power Mightyena needs to level up. Actually insane. I think that might be where I end off. I always say this at the end of YouTube streams, but I like to keep YouTube streams a little bit shorter than Twitch streams. And I think this is the perfect place to end off. We'll get the encounter in the Dragon's Den next time, and I will see you guys on Thursday for probably some Soul Hackers, maybe some Minecraft. We will see. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hello to me and listen to me yap and play Pokemon. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. And I'm glad we beat 2 gym leaders tonight. And I'm glad we're still going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Matane. Bye-bye.